Today is the 17th of November 2016. It's been 1 week since we delivered the orthotic.
I've had, I think, 4 out of the 7 days without any pain from headaches, which is a lot of improvement for me because I was having a headache from the time I woke up until I went to bed before we started treatment, and now I went 4 days without any pain.
So it used to be constant.
Yeah. Periods started and allergies too. I would take Imitrex and it would be gone within 30 minutes. And the pain was really just over my right eye instead of the throbbing pain on the side of my head that felt like muscles on top of, pain over my eye. So that was different. That wasn't really a factor. It was just the pain over my eye and it was gone within 30 minutes. Whereas before, I would take the Imitrex and it would kind of give me relief over the eye, but I would still have that throbbing pain.
And how long would it last after the Imitrex in the past?
2 to probably even 6 hours or beyond. If this didn't really go away, it maintained even in through the next day. I would nap, usually have to nap. I just felt really tired on top of that as well.
And this time, you just took the medicine and went about your business?
Went on with life. 50% better.
Okay, good enough.
Also an improvement. That's probably been the most drastic improvement as far as just not having any jaw pain when it's resting.
Okay.
Before treatment, I was having the pain really just resting for no reason. It would be sharp pains here in the joint, which have gone away, and then muscle, it would be kind of like muscle throbbing even in my face, and that's pretty much gone, just resting also. It still gets a little fatigued when I'm eating or working it, but it's better. I can go longer. I was getting fatigued within a couple minutes of eating. Now it might be, closer to 10 minutes. I was eating soup before. That was about it. Nothing that I could really chew. And now I'm starting to chew meat again and things that I was eating before.
How long did you have that constant pain? How many months or years?
6 months before treatment. 75%. Before treatment, I felt like I had a rod in the back of my neck, and when I would lean my neck back, it felt like it was just leaning against that rod, stabbing. Like it felt like my head was stabbing against the rod, but now it feels like the rod has been taken away. I still have some muscle pain, behind my head and then on my shoulders, but really it's just more muscle pain. Probably more mobility.
Okay.
I've been moving it easier and not feeling like it's so stiff. 75% better. My face, like you said, isn't as bloated. I noticed that. I've always felt like it was bloated and probably swollen, and I was taking pictures this weekend and my parents commented on it and said, "Your face looks thinner." Like I can see the bone definition now. So I can tell a difference, even myself too, and then the energy. I feel like I'm not as tired during the day. 50%. It hasn't popped or clicked since I got the orthotic. It used to pop when I would laugh, talk, eat, and the clicking would kind of follow the popping, but I've noticed that it hasn't been.
It's just gone. The other thing was something to do with the brain fog.
Yeah, it's like the fog has been lifted off of my brain. I can think a lot more clearly, and things come to me faster. I don't feel like I think the pain was like most of the fog.
Today is the 19th of December. It's been about 30 days since we started phase 1 treatment.
Definitely improvement in intensity of the headaches.
How much?
Been a lot better, at least probably 70% better with intensity.
Okay.
I don't have to take as many medications or ibuprofen or any of that anymore. So that's better. And frequency, probably 50% better.
Okay.
You know, sometimes I'll still have a little bit of one,
Sure.
but definitely a lot better.
You used to have it pretty daily?
Yeah, every day. Some sort of a headache. Sometimes they were, you know, 100% intensity, but so that's gotten a lot better. It's gotten a lot better. I can eat now without pain. It still sometimes will get a little bit fatigued, but definitely the pain is a lot better. Hasn't popped at all since I got the orthotic. 90% better.
Wonderful. Because I know chewing used to cause a lot of pain before.
Yeah, a lot of pain like in the joint and then the facial muscles too, and I really don't have that anymore. So, and the eating doesn't cause the headache like it used to, so. Yeah, the neck pain's probably gotten 60% better. I still will notice the neck pain pretty frequently, but it's a lot less intense. You know, it's not all over, really, it's just kind of on the back of my head. Definitely improvement, and just the kind of the range of motion is better too.
Right. We've measured it before.
Yeah.
Upper cervical rotation was 0.
0, yeah. Now
Today
it's
was 90. Yeah. So that's pretty awesome.
Yeah. Definitely not as tired, and you know, I don't feel like I'm in as much of a fog. I can think clearer, and I have people tell me that like haven't seen me for over a month that my face looks thinner. Like I'll tell them what I'm doing, and then they'll be like, I noticed like your jawbone looks longer. Like my appearance is kind of different. Not as like swollen. I noticed that. Just a better mood.
Hey, that's...
When I feel good, I'm in a better mood. Yeah, I said I used to notice myself snapping at people, and I don't like being like that, and it's gotten better. Like before I would notice it and I'd be like, why did I just say that, or why did I do that? And then be like, oh yeah, I don't feel good, I'm not happy, you know, but that's gotten better.
Today is the 18th of January 2017. It's been 60 days since we started your phase 1 treatment.
A lot better, even better than the 30-day.
Number 1 was migraine. You had it for quite a while, most of your life.
Yeah, like 16 years, so.
Okay, and you had lots of stuff done, Botox, this and that, so on, went to Diamond Headache Clinic. In this relatively short length of time, what percentages changes have you noticed in migraine?
Probably about 75 to 80% better at this point. I went from having daily headaches or migraines to maybe 1 or 2 a week now, so a lot better. Intensity is better too. I used to be about a 8 to 9 intensity, now it might be 3 to 4.
And second one was due to jaw pain. Again, the jaw clicking, popping, chewing pain has been for many, many years.
Yeah, it's probably 80 to 90% better. I don't have any popping or clicking anymore, and it used to do that like 5 times a day.
Okay.
So I haven't had any popping since I got the orthotic. I'm eating a lot more meat again, not just soup. That's basically where I was. So I'm eating vegetables again, which is good. Not like raw vegetables yet, but and salad occasionally too. I kind of notice a little bit of fatigue if I eat like a salad or thin pasta or something. Like I'll notice toward the end of the meal it'll kind of get tired, so I'll just stop. And maybe some slight muscle pain up here, but it usually goes away within an hour.
The third one had with the neck pain.
Yeah, it's probably 80 to 90% better too. It used to hurt pretty much all day, every day, and now just occasionally in the mornings I'll notice it if I sleep maybe weird or something, but definitely not every day. It was probably 7 to 8 before, now it might be 2 to 3.
Much milder.
A lot better.
Okay.
Yeah, and the muscles just seem more relaxed and a lot more mobility, like going.
I know.
And even on my therapy, my numbers have gradually gotten better, more normal.
The upper cervical rotation was 0 before, today is 90.
Dizziness has improved, probably 90%. I used to pretty much be dizzy all the time because I had a headache all the time, but Usually I'm only dizzy kind of if I have a headache, which is 1 or 2 times a week. It's a lot better. When I feel better and feel good, I have more energy. I can think clearer and focus on things better, not get so distracted, and like I'm actually motivated to do things.
So you're doing awesome.
Yeah.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
Thanks.